Hail and well met, fellow travelers. Welcome to the Gatehouse for the Gizmonic Order. I'm your Grandmaster. Cheers. Appreciate you being here for episode 7 of our Night of the Dead survival series. Today's episode covers a couple of things that I've run across playing the game that I think other people might as well. The first being about fishing and how to do that. So I do cover that off in the first part here. The second part is I have not been foraging very much in the main town areas, and so I have not gotten a lot of the supplies that I need, in particular copper. So the question I had to myself was, where can I find copper that's not in town and not in an iron node? And I found the answers. The answer there, water stones, and we'll be covering that off as well. The good thing here is that this allows you to be a little more self-sufficient without having to go into the town to get equipment. So depending on where your camp is, that may be a long trek to get to the town areas, or it might be really close by, at which point this is not a big deal for you. If you are camping on the edge of town and you need to get copper, this is a great way to get it, and I learned about it from watching another YouTube video I can't find anymore, but the idea was there, and I went out, and I think the latest update expanded these options, so hopefully that's going to help you. And of course, tonight is the 8th night of waves, and so we'll see how we do. I do plan to make upgrades to the trap base that I'm hoping are going to make it a little more resilient and able to withstand a little bit beefier guys coming and attacking us. So let's go ahead and jump on in. I don't generally start looking at doing any fishing until I have my angler skill completely maxed out. Each angler skill is going to increase your opportunities for catching a fish by about 10%. The ecologist skill that I'm getting right now will decrease the time it takes to catch a fish by 10%. So they work in tandem to help you catch fish faster. In order to fish, what you're going to do is you're going to right click to aim, and you're going to hold that right mouse button down, and then you're going to click the left mouse button. That's going to cast your line. You're going to wait for that cue to pull, and then you're going to click the left mouse button. Sometimes you'll lose the fish, as I just did. And so here I am, I cast again, and I get another pull. So I click the mouse button, and now what you're trying to do is you're trying to keep that fish icon inside that blue bar. When you click the left mouse button, it will begin to move the bar from the left to the right. The longer you hold it, the further it will go. When you release it, it will drop back down. Now, here you can see I caught a beta because the fish was inside that blue bar for long enough. You'll notice that I'm looking behind me a little bit. That's because zombies will attack you when you're fishing, so just be aware of your surroundings. The algorithm here is pretty simple. Your job is to try to keep the fish icon inside the blue bar, and there's a certain amount of time that you have to keep it there depending on the kind of fish that you're catching. Lower tier fish like angelfish or betas are going to be a little bit easier to get. Harder fish like the Arowana or the salmon are going to require you to have it in for longer. Also, the higher tier fish are going to be more erratic and move around a lot more. You can see this fish took 1:35 seconds to catch. That is a really long time. Now, as I said, the benefit here is that it does let you upgrade things. In particular, your pouches, your ammo bag, your food bag, and your material bag. The different kinds of fish will give you different scales, and those scales are going to be used to upgrade your bags. Now those bags are going to let you carry more items of that type in each stack in your inventory. So that's why you want to do it. Now at this point, I do want to do some upgrades. I want to upgrade my traps at the trap base. I want to upgrade my power. I need copper though. I am completely out of copper. And so this is where I'm going to go and look for a water stone. And there we go. That is a water stone. You can see it kind of looks flat like some of the stones that you'll see out in the plains, but this one is like slate colored. It's a very dark color, and you'll find it only in the water at the water's edge. And that will give you copper ore. And then here are a couple of more examples of water stones. Again, right at the edge of the water and very accessible. Now the benefit of the water stones is it will give you the copper ore most of the time. The good thing about water stones is that it gives you the copper ore most of the time, but it also gives you large stones, regular stones, and pieces of iron, which can be really useful resources. And sometimes you'll find the water stones will look like this. They sort of look like a sunken chest of some kind, so be on the lookout for those as well. Now you can see here where I am. This is right near my base. This is just this little fjord that has all of these water stones. It's all around the edge here, and so I'm going to go around. Now, sometimes the water stones will be hiding deeper in the water. So you want to go a little bit away from the shoreline itself and go into where the shallow water is still. So you can find stones like this. And they'll hide in the reeds as well, so be cautious about that. You can see here my haul, 32 copper. That's not too bad. Now, it did take several in-game hours to get that. And now what I want to do is try to upgrade this trapdoor. So I want to make this guy electric so that I can have him be functioning all the time rather than having to go reload him all the time. So I'm going to go ahead and get the parts that I need. Make sure to close the gate. And I forgot iron plates, and so I have to go back and I have to make some iron plates. There we are. Close the gate, because we always close the gate. And now we're going to upgrade this. So now that I've upgraded it, I need to attach it to the electrical. And so I'm going to grab some electric wire and drag it over here. And there we go. Ta-da! And now I have a powered level 2 trapdoor. So that at least won't be a problem. Now, I talked about this last episode, and what I want to do here is take this foundation down, and then I'm going to replace it with another trapdoor. I just want to have a little bit more peace of mind about having a second trapdoor there, which I will upgrade probably in a future episode to also be level 2 electric so that I don't have to worry about reloading it. But here I am grabbing all the wood, making sure I can actually build it before I leave. That's a good idea. Sometimes I have those. And trying to get this thing to get in, I had a really hard time getting this with sort of like free floating. But when I went ahead and just clicked the snap, it just worked beautifully. So now I've got a trapdoor, but what I want to do is make sure this is going to be a painful experience, and so I want to add these barbed spikes on either side, the same way as I did with the other pit. And not just the barbed spikes, but I'm also going to upgrade these. And there we go. Just took a little bit of adjustment to make that one happen. All right, and let's just double check. How many things of rebar do we need and how many? Okay, I think we're good. All right, let's go. Zoomy zoom. Got the stuff. All right, got it. Now let's go ahead and upgrade. All right, just jump up here. And there, and drop down, and... Oh my gods. You know, someday I will stop doing that. Today is not that day. And someday I will make sure to get all of the parts that I need to do all of the upgrades that I want to do. Today is also still not that day. All right, here we go. Upgrade this last time. There we go. All right, so now that pit has spikes as well. This is perfect. Now, in the course of all of this stuff, I've managed to level up a couple times, like 8. So I wanted to go through and sort of balance out my stats. My attention is really high because of gear that I have, not because of anything else. As I haven't invested 21 points into attention, I've been upgrading along the way. But you can see here that I've kind of leveled everything out except for my attention, obviously, which is really high. But everything else is about the same. That's just the build that I like. Now, I've been trying to get resin And one of the problems I've had with resin is that you're supposed to be able to get it from trees and from bushes and stuff. And I've been having a devil of a time getting that. So I'm going to go ahead and plant my bushes here in the hopes that I can get some more resin. And now while I was out and about doing stuff, I found out that one of my turbines is broken. There we are. And then this loser showed up. Okay. Rawr. Rawr. Where are you attacking me from? Okay, there you are. Right. Could you stop it? All right, thank you. Right, come here. Come here. Come. Would you? Nope. Stop. There. Sit. Stay. Lie down. Good boy. That was more annoying than it should have been. And now the problem is, you can see my trebuchets have been firing, but they're using up a lot of that battery and a lot faster than I want them to. So what I'm going to do here is go ahead and I'm going to disconnect one of the windmills that's powering the trap base and connect it over here for the trebuchets instead. Mostly so I can make sure that I have enough power for the trebs, but I don't think I'm going to need all that much power for the trap base. Now, while I was waiting for midnight to show up, I decided to go ahead and clear the space to the right-hand side of the entrance to my trap base. This is one of the directions that the zombies came from last night, and so I wanted to kind of have a little bit more visibility over here. I didn't have it last night, and I wanted to make sure that I had a chance to kind of clear the space out. And hey, if I got some resin, that would be awesome. There we go, getting some bushes, getting some more trees. Unfortunately, I got 0 resin from this run. I cleared a lot of trees, as you can see, but I got nada out of here. Now, I got to go head back because it's wave time, so let's go ahead and get into the wave. And there we go. My trebuchets are launching stuff at folks and doing things. There's a lot of dudes out there by that lamp. And they're heading my way. Okay. Here comes the hurt. Ooh, that was a nice hit right in the middle of those guys. What the hell was that? All right, there's a lot of guys here. All right, we got a little bit of ping pong going on, and that dude fell in the second trapdoor. Yes. So working as designed. First guy got into the first trap, and then he got through the second trap, and that guy fell in, just like that. And then the guy after him went right around it, but fell on the second trap. Oh, would you people go around? My God. You were so annoying. Now, I'm loving that these guys are falling off a lot. Ow! The good thing is that when I built my previous trap base in a different game, I built it a lot more closed in, and it was a lot more difficult for the zombies to get through. So there wasn't much openness like there is here. And so they weren't falling off, they were just kind of getting stuck inside the walls and inside the maze that I built. And I think that resulted in... That dude just fell right off. I think that ended up with a lot more things getting damaged than I wanted to. So I'm hoping this is going to keep this open enough that they're not going to feel compelled to damage everything all the time. And I'm also hoping it's going to result in a little bit better flow of zombies through the system. Here. Would you go away? All right. He got smacked. He's got a couple of arrows sticking out of his head. And squish. Nice. Okay, let's go grab some stuff. Reload that guy. He only got used once. That's not too bad. Doesn't matter how many times the other one got used. Whoa, hi. How are you? Let's just do that real quick and get the hell out of Dodge. And once you're dead, then I can go back and do some more. That's a little further away. Good. All right. Wow. 37 uses on that spiked floor. And 17 on the pusher. Let's get that guy repaired. And wow, and 77 on the cutter. Wow, that's a lot of uses. Lay down. Lay down. There you go. Good boy. Loser. All right, just check ourselves here. What we need to do any repairs. I think we're good. Whoa, that guy just got launched. Oh, he says, like, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. You know what? I'm just going to take a nap here. All right, more guys coming. Interestingly, there seems to be more of a trickle, a constant trickle of zombies in this night than there have been in previous. It's not as many waves. I mean, there are, but it feels like there's more zombies in between than I've seen in most other waves so far. All right, here he comes. Hi, hi. How are you? Oh, and you fell off and you got splatted. Oh, that was really kind of gross. Oh, I hit him. Oh, those dudes got pulverized. I think I completely and utterly missed there. Oh, that got him, though. Oh, yeah, you just, yeah, okay. Just keep running yourself right into those spikes and kill yourselves. I'm fine with that. Please do. These guys are getting knocked back. Wow. It's so effective on these smaller zombies. Whoa, it's a jumpy dude. And he jumped and missed, which is good. Oh, that was really good. I don't know if you've noticed that, but like his bottom half went flying and the rest of him ended up being a squishy mess. There's come some more dudes out there. I see them running around. Come here. No, I don't think I hit him. Oh, that got her though. Good job. Hi, Karen. Oh, she got yeeted into the other spikes. I love it. That's hilarious. This guy's she's just gonna go balls to the wall. Just come get me. Come on, Karen. Oh, you're dead. All right. That was fast. Oh, dude got turned into a fine mist.
Oh my God! The quarterback is toast.
Yep, absolutely. The guy also just turned into a fine mist. Okay, I think wave 2 is here. Oh my God, guys. Yeah, hi. You guys are coming full bore. Yeah, keep throwing crap at me, please. I hate you too. Ah, a lot of dudes, man. Oh, and they're all coming. What is up with this? Why are they all coming over here? I mean, there's a bunch of dudes at the front, but there's a whole bunch of guys back here beating on. Look at this. Look at this. What are you all doing? Are you all confused about where the entrance is? Are you really truly that stupid? Yeah, actually, possibly. Well, they're just beating up on the foundation and stuff. I'm hearing lumberjacks. Whoa! Hearing lumberjacks throwing lumber at the thing, throwing the logs, but also those half walls are doing a damn good job protecting me from the vile crap that those guys are flinging, as well as the lumberjacks are throwing, and the trebuchet balls were blowing up. Look at that. That guy just threw that at me and it completely got caught by that half wall. Love it. This is working perfectly. Hey, look, that second trap went off. It's working as designed. What a concept. I think in the future waves, I'm going to have to make sure that the foundation I'm standing on is a lot better preserved than I am right now. I'm just kind of winging it.
Brutality.
Oh, that was nice. Come on. Hi. Come back here. Loser. Whoa, hello.
Headshot.
Oh, yeah. Ow, that hurt. Okay, trebuchets, please do not throw balls when I'm standing right there. I would really appreciate that. Oh, right in the pit. And he comes out of the pit and gets hit by the pusher. And he gets hit by the pendulum, and he falls in the pit. Oh, this is like perfect. This is exactly, and he gets hit by the pusher. This is like, it doesn't get better than this. This is exactly what I want. Just taking a really long time to kill this dude, but this is what I want to see. I want the traps to be doing almost all the work for this. Holy Hannah, hi. Yeah, we need to get the hell to Dodge. Yeah. The good thing is that I think that all the different traps are sort of keeping them from being able to do huge amounts of damage to the traps, because they start to do damage and then they get hurt by the traps. Oh, I'm hearing guys off to my right. I'm guessing they're trying to attack the stupid foundation bridge. And once again, those half walls doing their job. Holy crap, that's all I got. Ooh, I just dodged that. That was not intentional. And dodged that one. Also not intentional. I'll take it. It wasn't planned. Yeah, that's a lot of guys. Holy crap. Well, and you can see the trebuchets are still working because they just blew like 4 guys right up. Hi, loser boy. Come around. Like all your buddies. Ooh, okay, he got turned into a fine mist of blood and brains too. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and grab everything here. Yeah, this was a tough one. It was 62 on that one, and that was all of the pusher charges. Might have to upgrade the pusher so that it can keep going, because, yeah, that's hard to get into right now, and that guy is doing a lot of good damage, so. Alrighty, well, that is our video. So thank you so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, if you're still here, please click the like button and the subscribe button. Obviously, that helps me out, helps the channel. And if you click the notification icon, then you'll get notified when I post new videos. I am trying to do new videos for Night of the Dead survival series every Tuesday. I recognize this one's not on schedule. I've been a bit thwarted this week, but we'll hopefully be getting back into normal schedule for next episode, episode 8. And we're getting close to Kaiju coming in, so I got to make some upgrades to my power, to my trebuchets, probably, but maybe start putting some explosives in there. But it probably means building a second floor for the trap base, and then also providing some additional upgrades for the trap foundation so that they can survive being hit with explosives, because that's going to be what's going to happen next. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure having you here. We will catch you in the next episode. Thank you so much.